Come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome, Mad Money Monday. I'm here, you're here, we're here. Let's get ready to make the dynamite boom. I have a great 20 minutes for you tonight. I'm going to do a few minutes monologue and wait for everybody to catch up to me. I'm looking at my monitor to see if I can see who's coming in. It looks like I got few people. Oh, Kathy Haas is joining me. Is that good super duper multi-million dollar DSC? I knew you before you were rich and terribly happy. You're already sending me some love. Sarah Hooper and Kathy Haas, you're in the house. I want to give it up for you too, right? There you go. Danny Santino Hubertco, you were painting your salon all weekend. I saw you on my newsfeed. Brittany Stevens in the house. Carrie McLeod, Jenny Rowland. Give it up for those guys. Jeanette Rowland, you got the money bag. You coming to my house to make some money? I hope you are. Carrie McLeod, good to see you. Oh, I can see all you guys on my iPad now. I had to go vertical on it, but I think FB got it fixed. Woo-hoo! Kelly Thompson, come on in. Let's make some dynamite boom, huh, babe? Okay. So, I wanted to give a prelude. Emily Horton! Come on, help me lead the charge, Emmy! Emmy's in the house. Elephant's in the living room. Come on. Emmy joined us. You guys don't know, Emily Horton is like the poster child for social media ninja in, like, you know, first year behind the chair at El Marie. What was it? And what is that? 40 grand first year. Last year, 60,000. This year, she's trending 70. It's all about coloring anything that moves, being social media on Instagram, FB. You be in the house. Jackie fully joined. Good to have you, Jack O'Lanta. Jennifer. Holy back buckets, Dusty. Woo, woo. You can see the names. Damn right I can. Emily Horton, you're welcome, babe. Good to have you. I know you're the best, too. All right, listen, I've done enough the monologue. I want to get serious with you because I want to shore up this whole thing on money milestones because my phone's been ringing off the hook. I've been on the phone all day long. I'm at my personal message box. You guys really love the whole money milestone. Randy Kunkel is going to be joining. Peter Cole, he's my kid. He sells the poo. He's in Minneapolis, St. Paul. Say hi to Joshie Shana and Elise too, will ya? Justin Zach, holy cow! I got everybody from Salon Centric in State. Peter says I'm in the house too with Joshie Shana. Sandy V, are you okay, Sandy? I love you. Sandy had some people leave her today, and she's a little bit tender. She's tender. I love you. We love you. Hey, gang, say hi to Sandy. Wish her well. Dusty M. Sandy B says, hi, Michael. Hi, Sam. And Summer Bronson, you're in the house. All right, can I go to work now? I got some stuff I got to show you guys before, because after about 20 after, I'm done. All right, so I want to bring you back to why we're here. What is this? Facebook number 17. Facebook Live 17. So if you haven't watched the previous 16, watch that. I'm in the process of editing down because and they're all on YouTube, Summit Salon's YouTube page. So go there and make sure that you watch them. The last one tied into this one. What was it? Last Thursday night, I gave you the first 3 milestones. And I want to pick up where we left off. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Taylor. Good to have you, Jackie V. Now I'm going to point back here. All right, I got my trusty pointer. Our mission is always about making big boom boom in your life. I want to be able to say that I knew you all when you were rich and terribly happy. So every idea we give you is about exploding your income. What we call boom goes to freaking dynamite, okay? Hi, Tamara. Hi, Barb. Hi, Nikki. Eddie, good to have you. Charlene Bell, she be in the house too. Hi. Lori Green, you can, hey Lori, Emily's on with me tonight too. I was bragging on her. You missed it. I talked to Lori about, what was it, Lori, about an hour a day. It was a great conversation. Scott Wood, come on in. Join us. Monica, you too. I want to get back to this. Mission, make money. Goal. There's only one way you guys make money, by filling in the book. But here's the whole truth. It's not how filled your book is, it's what your book is filled with. So money milestones is just getting way more selective about how you're shoring your book up, right? Don Farley from Redken, good to see you, babe. Good to have you here. Sarah Anna Hansen. Holy cow, I got everybody from El Marie joining me tonight. Sarah, I got Lori on in the house, and Emmy's in the house. So you guys, what are you, watching TV together? Or are you all home in your jammies? All right. Now, here's the deal, gang. There's only two ways you're going to fill your book up. There's the old way, the traditional way. And you see it here. It's about, in the past, it was about cramming, ramming, jamming, slamming, and bamming your appointment book. 1 in the chair, 2 in the bowl, 3 waiting. Anorexic hooked up to a catheter, going home at night with multiple personality syndrome, open wound and assault mine. Kitty cats come in and say, mama's home, mama's home. Don't touch mama. Mama had 15 people suck her freaking skull. So we want to get you out of that business. Those of you that are in Summit, you've got the level system. That was working smarter, not harder. But this new milestone thing that I'm starting to evolve with Randy Kunkel, as we're kind of morphing it, that's like working smarter, not harder on steroids. That's about the goal. The goal is 20 90-minute windows of time. I'm calling them watts. W-O-T, windows of time. That's my new acronym, watts. 20 90-minute windows of time per week. That's the goal. We're beginning with the end in mind. And if you do the math on this, gang, it's really simple. If you're booked up 20 90-minute windows, that's 30 hours a week. 30 hours. But to make money in those 30 hours, every window of time, 90 minutes, it's got to be somewhere around $100 to $150 window. I was talking to Lori Green today. Said, El Maria, said, you guys are hanging around $70, $80 a ticket. We want to bump that. I think Emily Horton, you got to be triple-digit ticket now. So it's all about, you just can't book a 90-minute window. It's got to be worth $100 or $150 or more. I mean, that's the key. Bobby Baker, Becky Sneed, you're in the house. Sarah Hooper, good to see all you guys. Give it up for people that are joining us. Come on in! Come on down. Join the party. All right, now, when I talked to you last Thursday, I said we had 6 money milestones. Ultimately, I want to get you to book in 20, 90 minutes at $150 a window. You do the math on that. That's like $3 grand a week. That's like 12 grand a month. Yeah, it's like 144,000 a year in service. You throw in gratuities on that, you're somewhere around 20 grand in gratuities before you even talk about what your take home is. So this is huge. Elizabeth Strauss, hi Lori and Sarah. So they're saying hi to you. Elizabeth is, you guys. Peter Mahoney. Oh my God, Peter Mahoney's in the house? Peter, I thought you were like in Asia or something, man. It's good to see you. You and I need to chat and catch up. Lisa, you're in the house. Joyce, let's give it up for all my friends that are in the house. You know what? Peter Mahoney, he wants to come. You know what Peter wants to do? He wants to make big boom boom, right? All right, I want to keep the conversation going before I run out of time. Now, what we did last Thursday, these are money milestones, and I don't want you to take my detail literally, because you can jockey the numbers. This is just a rule of thumb. Now, if you're a Summit Salon, this is a piece of cake, because when your coach comes in, they're just going to add this to what you have cooking. I was talking to Lori Green today from El Marie. She's going to add some of this to hers. It's like pouring nitroglycerin on a freaking bonfire. So remember last Thursday, real quick, I want to make sure you start. If you're just going from behind the chair and you have no clientele, the first real milestone is 10 90-minute windows of time a week. If you figure, that's like 15 hours a week, okay? But you want to make those windows of time worth $100. You want to have a haircut in there. You want to have a color. And I mean, I was talking to Lori. What did you say, Lori? You said like level one's haircut prices are, what was it, $40 for the cut. And I think you said like color was $67. That's $107. So that's a no-brainer. However, you got to pick up the speed and do that inside of a 90-minute window. Now, you could do it in a 2-hour window if you wanted to. You took some color training, but now you're booked up 20 hours a week. And if you're working 30, 32, you got 12 hours of wiggle room in there, right? Like you can, take lunches, you're working on your planning, you're working on your social media, but this is a no-brainer. This would be like going behind the chair. By the time you get done, you're either just on the back end of new talent, maybe you're on-ramping level one if you're a Summit Salon. Now, if you're not a Summit Salon, this is Greek to you. You can either bring in, ask Salon Centric or State to bring in and do a scorecard for you if you want to. Now, do you need to be Summit to make this work? No. But when you're Summit, this is like pouring gasoline on a bonfire, baby, right? So you're here on your first money milestone. That should take you, I mean, if you no longer in a year, 9 months, if you got obsessive compulsive achievement disorder, you're probably going to have that down in 6 months. Oh, my good buddy Don DLP's in the house. Good to see you, DLP. I'm going to give it up for you. Robin Berry and Barb Horseman, good to see you. Oh, you're double booking. Barbie's double booking. Some of you guys are now double booking colors and cuts. So you'll do a cut and color, or come in at 9 in the morning. You'll have that damn thing wrapped under the dryer cooking, right? With the color cooking by 9:30, 9:45. While that's cooking, you're applying a 9:45 color. Just about the time you got that applied, while that's cooking, you're taking the 9 o'clock color off. You're cutting that. You're finishing that. Now that takes you got to be stepping it up to do that. That's why I want you to be taking certification readiness, color certification training, because that's what allows you to work faster without tanking your quality. Isn't that cool how that works? Now, Jenna Bay's stylist, good to see you too. Yes, you're saying double book is where it's at. Damn right, Jonna. Terry Boyd, Redken Artist, you're in the house. Terry, you got to be going in and teaching more of these people the color training, because that's what speeds it up. I want to get back to my conversation with you. Keep my eye on it. I don't like hanging out with you more than 20 minutes because we all have attention deficit. So let's get back to work. Now, once you hit the first milestone, second milestone is now you want to book 12 90-minute windows of time a week. So you're going to go from 10 to 12. But this window of time is worth $10 more or 10% more than the window of time when you're in the first milestone. Well, how do you increase? Well, if you increase your price on your haircut and your color, that's going to all of a sudden allow you to do the same amount of work in the same amount of time to make more money. That's how you make money in this business. And I don't want you to get caught in the detail of the numbers, because your consultant can help you morph it a little bit, and some of you have it figured out now. But the point I'm making is once you go from the first milestone to the second milestone, it'll take you 9 months to a year to get from the first to the second. And then when you're in the second, it'll probably take you another 6, 9 months, a year. So this could take you, 18 to 24 months to get through these two. Now, some of you, like Emily Horton from El Marie, I think you jumped 2 levels in a year. So you were the bomb. Jennifer Butt, well, you're a consultant, so you know what I'm talking about, right, Jen? And then the third milestone, I gave it to you on Thursday. I want to give it to you again. Here it is. Third. Now you're going to go to 14 windows, 10 windows, 12 windows, 14 windows of time. They're all 90 minutes. But in the third milestone, that window of time is worth $120. So if you do the arithmetic on this, my friends, first milestone, you're hanging out at about $1,000 a week just with these milestones. Anything else that you're doing is icing on the cake. And you're doing $150 in retail. You're probably doing about $150 in gratuities. And then you've got second milestone. Look at when you're doing 12 90-minute windows of time at $110 a window, that's like $1,300, over $1,300 a week in service. another over $200 in retail, and you're banking $200 a week in gratuities. That's some big jumps. I'm telling you, you're making big boom boom. And then third, by the time you get to the third milestone, you're well over $1,600 a week. You just decide of $1,700. You're selling just under $300 in retail, and your gratuities like $250 a week. Hell, that's like, what is that, Peter? What is that? 12, 13 grand a year just in tips? I mean, this is big. Lori Green, hi Jessica. See, now you guys are talking to each other. You think this is a damn chat room for goodness sake. Marty Van Wagner, Marty, I bet you we have about 10 or 15 Salon Centrics people in the house. And Lynn Winslow says, hi, Lori Green. And so we got Salon Centric in the house. We got State and RDA in the house. We got Redkin in the house. We got Matrix in the house. We got PPD in the house. L'Oreal Professional. I'm telling you, we the freaking bomb. Now, how are we doing for time? I've got about 2-3 minutes left with you. I'm going to give you the last. This is new content. This stuff I covered last Thursday, but I want to round off the milestones. I want to give you milestone 4, 5, and 6, because that'll round it up. And then Thursday night, I'm going to do some Q&A. We're going to start answering questions to help you to shore it up. Now, listen to how this works. I'm hearing you, Michael. You're giving me goosebumps. Dan, Lori, you and I chatted today on the horn. So we got fourth milestone is now you're doing 16 90-minute windows of time a week. So we went from 10, 12, 14, 16. So you're going up. Every milestone, you're going up just 2 more windows of time. So you don't freak yourself out. I don't want you to get hyperventilating on me, right? But this milestone is worth $130. So every milestone, you bump it up. It's worth $10 more in the window than it was the previous, and you did that by bumping price. See, that's where prices happen. You follow? Now, Lori and El Marie, your massage is different because your numbers are your prices are a bit higher. You're about 15 points higher than the audience I'm talking to tonight. But we can help you shore that up. That's a no-brainer. All right. So, but once you hit that fourth milestone at 16 windows, you're just under $2,100 a week. I mean, you do the math on that. That's like $8 grand a month in service. You're banking just under $400 in retail, and your gratuities is just over $300 a week. I mean, that's like 16 grand a year in gratuities. See how it's beautiful. It's a simpler version. It doesn't replace the level system. It augments it. See, and this is what we've been kind of massaging, right? Now, here's the fifth milestone, 18. Now we went from 16 to 18 on your milestones. 8 and the 18 windows of time, 18 90-minute windows of time. What is that? 20, that's about 24 hours a week. Am I doing that right? Let me see. 18 and 9 is 26 hours a week. So you still got a lot of wiggle room. Come on. And now you're at $140 a window. Try reconnect. Am I back on, you guys? Okay, here we are. I'm still with you. So by the time we hit that 18th milestone, you're doing you're doing $2,520 a week. I mean, that's 10 grand a month. 480 in retail, $378 a week in gratuities. That's just aside of 20 grand a year. I'm telling you, this is so cool. I hate to even share it with you. And then last but not least, we've got the 6th and final milestone that I want to give you. I mean, you can maybe do more milestones, but look, this is now you're at 20 windows at a time, 20 90-minute windows at a time, 30 hours a week at $150 a window. Every time we went up, it's $10 more a window, and then it's $3,000. If you do the arithmetic on that, gang, that's $3,000 a week in service, $600 in product, and $378 in gratuities. Now, that's a hell of a lot of data I gave you. Don't worry about it. Take a deep breath. I'm going to post this on a nice little chart on my over-the-top Facebook page so you have it all. And then when we come together on Thursday Nitro, we're going to do something called Most Frequently Asked Questions. So you're not freaking. because I think this is where we're evolving. My buddy Peter Mahoney, I don't know if he's still in the house, but he did this wonderful talk on our iceberg is melting. I think this kind of sort of looks like the newest iceberg, and that's why I want to be playing with it on FB Live. Now, before I say goodnight, let me see. I got Andy, Lori Green. My brain is in overload. I know, Lori. I'm going to talk to you tomorrow. Take a deep breath, Lori. Joyce, Wendy's in the house. Kimberly Long joined. Hey, Michael. Hey, Kim. Good to see you all. I always like hanging out with you. I always like when we come together, we're just not only making big boom boom, but right? We're making the cash register ring. We're confronting the elephant in the living room, not my circus. Not my monkey, right? So let's, Patty Keating, thanks MC, wonderful as usual. YouTube, PK, and I'm going to end this like I always end it, is my favorite guy. Here he is. Where is he? Come on, Duder. Here you are. Come on, come see me. Come see me right here. Here he is. You know how I like to end this, right? So from my lips to your ears, from my lips to your ears. See you tomorrow. I'll see you on Thursday. Have a good night. Bye.